Hi, it's Tuesday, it's time for Pick of the Week. I'm Lady Lex UK and this is my selection for the week ending the 12th of July. There's lots of wonderful things in here today, lots of games, lots of artwork. There are some things here that were also shown in Thursday's Media Molecule stream. I no longer take things out of my collection just because they've shown it. Otherwise I end up not having some of the nice things. Right, so let's start with the element, shall we? Jimmy J75 Hover Flight Fix with Alex Iris and Jimmy J75 in collaboration to make a drone. And here is our drone here. You possess it. It's basically a little tiny little spaceship. And if we put the controls on... they've chosen some interesting controls here. Now, I don't know if this is indicative of a drone controller, but instead of R2 being the accelerator, which most of the cars in the Dreamiverse use that formula, R2 is reverse. R1 is forwards, R2 is reversed. And then the L buttons go up and down like this. You've also got a boost, like that, which puts the afterburners on. It's a bit difficult to control, let me just say. It will take a bit of practice, but that's probably accurate because drones are notoriously very difficult to use and fly, especially if you're not used to playing about with remote control things. So it will take a little bit of practice to get used to this. This is not a game. This is just like a test demo of their drone. But it is a freely available element. So if you wanted to, you could put it in your game, use it. Make a flight game or a collection quest type thing with this drone. So you've got to go around and fly through hoops or something. There we go. Make a drone racing game very easily, and here is your drone. People keep asking me about flight controls and things like that, so you could take this apart and create your flight controls out of this. This thing will park, but if I run into something, I'm too high to run into him. Let's turn around. See what I mean about it being difficult to control. There we go. Down we go. I keep going the wrong way. Oh, I missed him. If you drive into him, you will explode. In a nice fiery ball. Right, I'm determined to crash into him. Before, I was trying hard not to crash into him. And that's all I kept doing. Now I want to do it, of course. I can't. Haha. No! I missed again! Okay, let's just... Should we just dive at the floor or something? There we go. Boom. There you are. It's really nicely done. The explosions are good. So if you're a budding filmmaker and you want to make a Michael Bay movie, here you go. Boom. There we are. Very, very good. Very nice drone for you to use. Remixable. Right. Here's another remixable thing. This is a color wheel. This is very good. This is an interesting tool. So if I just view it, you can grab the color wheel with your imp, move it around, and it will change the colour of this. Now you're probably thinking, well, what's the point of that? Well, it's incredibly useful. Don't worry about all the complexity here. All you're really interested in is this node here, numbered output. So if I wanted to make a character selection thing where you get to choose your own colours or something, let me just put down a blank puppet. I'll just use something very simple. So we'll select the tummy area here. Okay, so I'm gonna use the numbered output on there, move that tint right over, and immediately you can see his midriff is now green. Let's just move him closer to the colour wheel. I think we need to have him the other way around. There we go. There we go. So we can then change his colouring. So imagine this was an item of clothing. You could then change, or his hair, or anything really. There we go. So then you can possess your character and off you go. And it's permanently that colour. And you'd have multiple coloured wheels doing different things, so you could have different colours and different things. I think it's really cool. I think it's nicely designed, very, very useful, works lovely, and could be a really nice addition to a game. There we go. Right, art and set design now. Our first one is Chateau du Lac. This was shown in the Media Molecule stream. It is one of the best architectural sets in Dreams. It's already got an MM pick. It hasn't been out that long. It's just beautiful. Well, let's not look at the house for a minute. Let's just look at the setting. The setting itself is superb. Just look at these rocks. Look at that. All the seaweed and everything. That looks lovely and slimy, and exactly as you'd expect for a lakeside set of rocks. The water is beautifully done. You've got the sun up there. It's set in a world. You can see. You don't feel like you've just. It's just a building. It's an entire landscape, entire world that's been created here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I haven't tried it, but let's see what happens when you go into the water. Oh, you can't. There's even invisible barriers to stop you. There we are. They've thought of everything. Right, okay, so here's the house. It's sort of a Romanesque French chateau. Sort of Palace of Versailles and Italianate design. It's really nice. I don't know if it's based on a real building or if it's completely fantasy. But it's beautifully done. Beautifully done. The trees, the steps, all of this beautiful moulded architecture looks amazing. And I don't want to hear anybody else complaining that the thermo in Dreams is restrictive and you can't do anything. You put down 5 blocks and immediately your thermo's full. It's like, yeah, okay, you're doing it wrong. Clearly. Look how much detail. And I'm going to go through this archway. There's not a change of level. We're still in the same level. This entire thing is built in one level with all the thermo restrictions in place. Look at it. I mean, it's unbelievable. There are people that make these things in Dreams and fill out their thermo for just one element of this. I have no idea how this has been achieved. I should imagine their gameplay thermo is sky high, but look at it. I mean, that's Michelangelo's David right there. And just a sculpture of that detail in Dreams would normally fill up your thermo. Clearly, this hasn't done that. This is very low thermo. Don't ask me how. It's amazing. You got this wonderful realism. Beautiful day. It really feels real. Look at the sun coming through there. It's like, you don't have to wait for a PS5. Look at this. We've got realism right now. It's beautiful. It is extraordinary work and very talented artist. There's other things that they've done, but I think that's the best thing. So that's Zeke, I think you pronounce that. And his Chateau du Lac, just gorgeous. I'm not 100% sure that it's possible to make a game with something with that level. I think trying to put in enemies and stuff, you might not have enough thermo to do that. I don't know. I noticed there's some birds there. I didn't notice any birds in the game. Maybe that had to come out. But, yeah, it's extraordinary. Right, here's another one. GenLax City, Cyberpunk map demo by Detrickles. So another set design. Let's just reset progress on this. Press play. So this is a different era, a different place. So this is Cyberpunk, Blade Runner inspired. If we look up, look at all the spaceships. The flying cars that we all thought we'd have in the 21st century. I love the way that you've got these floating hologram things saying area still in development. So we know not to go there, but it's just gorgeous. Look at it. It's got atmosphere. We'll go back to that in a minute. But look at all these lovely neon signs and everything. Now I've seen lots of these signs everywhere. Maybe mine's in here somewhere. But it's just great that they're developing different bits of this. This is going to be a major deal, I think. It says at Temple of Beavis. Look at that. It's just got the right atmosphere and everything. It really feels like something from a AAA game. It really does. Let's go into the club. We haven't changed levels. We are still in the same level. This club is all part of it. Look at this. Cool music as well. An empty club. Holograms and everything. It's fantastic. Just great. So, and as there's areas still in progress, I think we've got more to enjoy from this one. So it's a whip, and I think there's more to come, which is really exciting. I love this. Right. Chapel of Frozen Tears by Solid 1156. This is artwork. This is not a set design. You can't move around in it. It's pretty much a fixed camera. But the style of this is so cool. You've really got a sense of it being cold and this abandoned building with all the snow. It's almost an alien world as well, or a fantasy world. I mean, he's got a staff there. Is he a wizard? What was going on? There's a lot in this. It's beautifully done. I love the feel of it, and the sound effects of the wind and everything adds to it. It's gorgeous. I like really nice digital art made in Dreams. And people are starting to take their digital art, take it out of Dreams, take a screenshot of it, and doing wonderful things with it. Martin Nibelung has been actually re-rendering 3D models from Dreams into 3D modelling software using something that you can use to create 3D models of flat pictures. So it's starting to get to the point now where you can use Dreams as a modelling tool to then do something else on your PC and what have you. So it's amazing what's going on. And digital art is a great one, because people are taking those and then going into Photoshop and then refining it, changing it up and everything, and making great digital art. I haven't got Photoshop. You can always get open source like GIMP if you haven't got the money to get Photoshop to alter your pictures. It'd be interesting to see. I might try it myself just to see. Anyway, Silver Elder Dragon Head Sculpt by Pulse Cage. Not a name I'm familiar with. Let me reset progress on this. Let's have a look at this. There is a dragon. That is definitely a dragon. No question about it. Could not be anything else. You're not going to confuse that for a dinosaur. That is definitely a dragon. And it's absolutely superb. All of the detail on his scales and everything, the colouring, the way it's been painted, the animation on him, it's so good, isn't it? Isn't this a great dragon? You don't need wings and things. This is a great head, it really is. Look at the teeth, look at the teeth. And the flames inside his mouth, look at that. It's so good. It'd be really great if this was available so you could put it in your game. So you could animate him talking and stuff. Just, well, you can live in hope. People don't release this sort of thing to be remixable. They keep it all to themselves. I understand. People try to pass off stuff as their own all the time, and it's annoying. But there you go. Right, The Neighbourhood by Sweka. I think we saw something by this person before. I think I recognise the style, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked it up to see. Here is The Neighbourhood. So we've got a suburb set. Now I don't know what country Sweka is from. This looks European to me, but not Britain. I don't know why not Britain. It's just there's some, maybe it's the colour of the sky. I don't know. It's but I don't know. There's something. It's something definitely European feeling, and but maybe because of the brightness of the sky and everything, it just doesn't feel like Britain to me. I wonder where Sweka is from and whether it reflects the country he's from. But isn't this great? I mean, the flowers and everything in the gardens are all different. They've all got different... also, not Britain because of the amount of bikes everywhere, bicycles and motorbikes. If this was Britain, there'd be cars everywhere. So, this is a country that embraces the bicycle. Everybody seems to have one. There's another couple of bicycles there, look. It's extraordinary. I mean, I think, yeah, they've got visible barriers to stop us from going into the... But you've got a sense of that it goes on, even though we can't go over there. And they don't have to do very much over there. You notice there's not as much detail in those over there. Because you don't have to. Just give a sense that the world is bigger than what the player is walking around in. Music coming out of some of the houses. It's beautifully done. The Foley work, the sound effects and everything is great. Really well done. Fantastic. So it says they're adding connecting areas with the option to go inside at least one apartment in future updates. So again, it's somebody creating a set that doesn't have necessarily a game in it. It's easy to put a game into something like this because you can put collectibles in. And you could put a story in there or something. It has one of those eerie things because there's no people. It's just the buildings. You could do a post-apocalyptic thing with that quite easily. Change the colour of the sky a bit, grubby it up. Might be interesting to see this remixed as the same world but destroyed. That might be a nice exercise to do. Again, though, it's not remixable. Right, Jack and the Beanstalk by Juniper Falls. This is very whimsical and fairy tale like. Look at this. This is Jack and the Beanstalk as realised in dreams. It's so beautiful and lovely and fairy tale. And again, we're into digital art and illustration. Any of these shots with the camera, would make a really great shot for a book, for an illustration. No giant and no Jack. It's just the landscape. City in the clouds. And I think that's part of the game jam this week. Is it Kingdom in the Clouds? Something like that. So there we are. It's lovely. There we go. Right, our next one is Amber Evening by City Pinions. Let's just rewind it. It is, I put it under art, though it is technically a movie. Put it into art and set design because it's a set. But I normally would regard this, excuse me, as not a set. Because we can't move around in it freely. We're being taken through it with cameras, so that makes it technically a movie. It's a beautiful forest. Like I say, lots of beautiful forests in the Dreamiverse. It became a bit of a thing. I think everybody was trying to outdo each other with the most beautiful forest they could make, with the most detail. And it's great when people do these little friendly competitions between themselves, even if they not officially in a competition. It's just the fact of they see something and go, yeah, I can do that, because that way we get really great things in the Dreamiverse. And the way that these Dreamiverse sets are changing all the time, the realism is being amped up. People are releasing really great, realistic looking props, trees, ground pieces, which are enabling people that wouldn't normally be able to make things like this, make them. So we're very grateful for the asset makers for releasing their assets, so that everybody could has a chance of making something as beautiful as this. Though I think City Pinions is one of these people that makes most of their assets themselves. It's so lovely. Look at that. It's like a painting. And again, you know, there's tons of shots here that would make beautiful digital art. So if you're an artist and you enjoy making digital art, try Dreams. There is a swift learning. I say swift. It takes ages to get to this level of competence with it, but it's worth it because once you've mastered the tools, you can make these things relatively quickly. Right, movies now. Even though that was a movie, we've got Carrion by Beetlebum and Digital Thing. It's a sort of music video. Well, it is a music video. It's got great style. I really like this. It's sort of, it's vaguely Coraline and sort of Tim Burton-esque type feel to it. I really like it. because I don't like to show movies in their entirety, so that he encourages you to go into the Dreamverse and look it up. So 94 thumbs up. That's terrible. We need to get that up. So go and find this. Carrion that's the crows, presumably. Carrion crows. Really good. Really like that. It's definitely worth a view. So check that one out. I love the style. Fantastic. Right, we're going to have a long one today, I think, because we haven't even got to the games yet, and we're nearly at half an hour. So, yeah, it's going to be a long one this time. So, games then. What Lies Within First-Person Horror by LB Animation. Let's restart this. After discovering a fatal accident in a secluded forest, John descends deeper into the mystery of what lies within. Now, there's a lot of horror movies about right now because of a competition being run by Project Genesis. And good quality ones. Good quality.
Trying to forget has been the hardest thing of all.
Horror.
I miss you.
I love the way people make their title sequences and everything so it looks top-notch professional. I think this is really well done. I don't know who LBA are. The Passionate LBA. I don't know what that is. Little Big Planet group or something? Little Big something? I don't know.
What happened here?
So, we've got a motorbike. It's dark. We're on a dark country road and something's gone off the road here. Looks like a car.
Whoa! Is anyone out there?
Oh, there's a
Hey, are you alright?
guy.
Hang on, okay? I'll go get help.
Look, there's blood everywhere. Okay. Let's go back to my bike.
Hey, that's my bike!
Oh no, they've stolen my bike.
An ambush.
Alright, so is this guy really injured? Where has he gone?
Do you think you can play dead? Try to fool me, huh? The hell would you
Okay. It's all very dark and spooky now. Not sure where we're supposed to go. Back to the road then, I guess.
Hey!
That light. Okay. Oh, hello.
Welcome. You saved what you're looking for.
What's that?
Well, that wasn't creepy in any sort of way, was it? And now, see now, is this what you do when you see something creepy like that? Do you actually go hunt it down? Oh, I suppose I have to. We're heading into the spooky wood, which can't be a good thing. But this is the only lit up place. Well called. It's a great looking forest. Right, let's.
So much death. So much sorrow.
Oh no, that's nasty. That's coming out of both my ears, in my headphones, in different places. So I feel surrounded. People tend
Can you feel my presence?
to forget the importance of sound
How
effects.
long do I start?
And sound effects can make your game. Get the right sound effects, your game will be so much better than if you didn't. Where have I got to go? That looks brighter. Maybe this is the way. What's that? Is that a lake? Oh. Yeah, that looks like a lake. I don't think I want to go there. Probably drown. This is very unnerving, all the breathing and everything. No, that's a dead end, isn't it? Oh my goodness, where have we got to go? Maybe we do have to go into the lake, I don't know. Is there a boat or bridge or something? What am I missing? Let's go down. There's a path for here. To go around the lake, pond or whatever it is. Here we go. Oh no. I'm being stopped. Right, okay. Oh, spooky music. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. I feel like there's going to be a jump scare any minute now. It's one of those games where you're like, yeah, something's going to leap out from behind a tree. Right, so I'm going to leave it there so that you can have things leaping out behind trees for you. Really good. What lies within? I'll check that one out. Right. Left to rot, another horror. Let's thumbs up that. Did I thumb up that? Let's thumb up that. Left to Rot by Denjo92, a short horror game with enemy AI. Let's reset progress on this. Wow, I don't know if you could have heard that. There's cats outside decided to have a fight just as I started to play a horror game. Just adding to it. That's just adding to it. Okay. Oh, they're having a right old scrap out there. Right, okay. Start, options, info, exit. This is good, isn't it? What's the options? Oh my. L2 to aim, R2 to shoot, interact, crouch, reload. Right, okay. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely menu. Really nicely done. Okay. Start from the beginning. Off we go. Oh, with an oubliette. Okay. Only one way to go, by the look of it. What's this? Oh, that's cool. That's very nicely done with the way that gets bigger as you get closer to it. I love that. That's cool. Right, okay. Little tiny touches that people put into their games to make them really interesting. So it's not just the same old stuff all the time. We've got blink mechanic in here as well, just to add to it. Can we get through the door? Oh, look at that. That's cool. Nope, it's locked. Don't have to say locked. Just a little padlock does the job. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my. This is very creepy. Oh, God. What's this? A torch. Oh, okay. That'll help. Maybe we can find a crowbar. Let's, that's locked. What's through here? Wow. I love this, the set design of this. It's really good. What are these? Uh-huh. Great animation on... What is that? What is that? Is that just empty? Is that what that... It's a bit weird. Hmm. Well, we haven't changed levels yet. We are still in the same set. I think maybe now we'll change level. As we go down these very steep steps. Oh, it's very ominous, isn't it? I can hear somebody else walking down the steps. That's a bit disconcerting. Oh, what's this? Oh God! Yeah. Okay. There we are. I will leave it there for you to find out where the enemies are. At one point, I think you're going to get a gun because it gave you an option to shoot. So there'll be something to shoot at, presumably. Journey to the centre of Hawkthorne. Right, sadly this game I can't really show you because of the copyright music. It is worth having a look at. It is a remake of something that I'm not familiar with, which I didn't know when I added it to the collection. But it's got a great style, so check it out. It's a shame that it has copyright music in it and I can't show it you. But it is in the collection, which will be in the description below. This is a strategy game, a cake making game. You're going to make a factory with conveyors and machinery and things like that. You've got to make the best contraptions, the best setup, so you get the majority of your stuff in. So they're going to be different buildings and different things. Let's just get to the game. Right, okay, so we're going to go right over here. Right out of the way. Right, and I'm going to build a wheat farm. In fact, I'm going to build my wheat farm right down here. Right, okay. So now we're building our conveyor. As you can see, the wheat is already started moving. Gotta make sure that the arrows point in the right direction. There we go. In it goes. Now you might think, why have I done this? It's such a long, convoluted route. But you see, you've got to start adding things later on, so it's a really good idea to have this long convoluted route. Okay, I've delivered, and off he goes. He's done the thing. So now I've got to build a flour mill. So I'm going to build it right next to here. So I'm going to demolish. There we go, so that goes straight in, and out comes flour now. So what have I got to make? I've just got to make flour. So there we go, that's sorted. So every time you do each round, you've got extra things that you need to do. done. Okay, so now I need to make 12 cake mixes. So I'm going to put in my cake, right, cake mix. Right. So the flour, I think I'm gonna put it here, but we need sugar, so we'll put our sugar plantation there. And that joins that up. For some reason I've lost that. There we go. So that's going in. That's now making cake mix. So this is the whole idea of this, is it progresses, and you have to make cakes, and then you have to make a special type of cake, and you have to actually make sponges and things. Like making sponges next. Okay, I think sponges next. So there's our oven. And we're going to put that here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Boom. In it goes. So this is all sponge. Got a bit of a log jam going on here with this. So we might have to change this. So hang on. Let's move this along a bit. So let's put our oven there. That gives us an option for putting in another oven up here. Like that. So now we've got 2 ovens, and then so we're making double the amount of sponge. There we go. There we go. I think we're making more sponge than we would do. And it's perfect. Right. So we've got plenty of cake mix. We just need plenty of ovens. There we go. I could play this for ages, so it's not... It's one of those games, it's like, oh no. Right, I might leave that one and play that later. Right. Radical Housebreaker by Reddit 1994. Let's thumb up that. Reset progress. You've got to demolish houses with a wrecking ball. Like this. It's very satisfying. So if you're the sort of person that likes to destroy things, build things with Lego and then take them down, this is the game for you. So it's a time thing, I think. It's like I've destroyed 70% of it already. I'm swinging around it now. I'm not getting there. Go and get in. There we go. Ooh. There's obviously better technique to this. There we go. I've destroyed it. Hurrah! In 28 seconds. Next one. So we can do better than 28 seconds, can't we? Oh yes, we're getting there now. That's it. This looks pretty destroyed to me. What's left, for goodness sake? There we go. Hooray! I did that last... In 51 seconds, I did 50 this time. Okay, fine. There we are. So let's see where we are. 31 seconds you've got to do it in. Both of those houses. So I was way off. A little bit of fun. Just a fun little game. Fun little mini game. Right, Toyah Destroya now. Girl from Croydon. Twin stick shooter. This is really professional looking. Look at that title sequence. I love it. So well done. Look at that. That's great. Beautiful menu. So we go into the tutorial. So left stick to move. Boxes contain power outdoors. You will destroy all the boxes to complete the level. There's the boxes. Alright, you can dash with L1. Right, where are the rest of the boxes? Ah, here they are. There we go, we can destroy the boxes. Our R1 missiles. There we are. If you like twin stick shooters, this is very good. Let's go back to the menu. Let's play the game, shall we? Off we go. So let's destroy these boxes. Get the powers up. And not get killed by these things. Of which there are loads. Perfect. Oh my! This centipede thing. Extra life, yeah, I can do that. Oh, they're all insects. Brilliantly done this. This is a really good game. Alright, where are the rest of the boxes? It says out of time. Which box did I miss? I didn't die though, so that's good. I recognise the style of music. Girl from Croydon makes interesting music. This is clearly one of theirs. I'm highly suspicious that Girl from Croydon is not in fact a girl. But they might well be. Who knows? Do not know. This is the thing about Dreamverse and Dreamverse PSN names. You have no idea why some people pick the names they do. Anyway, this is a very good game. I recommend this. You go try this one out. 998 thumbs up. Let's get it much higher than that. I think this deserves to be in the top 500 games. I don't know why it's not got enough thumbs up. It's very, very good. Right. Next game, Stowaway by Trexenia. Okay, so you're this little robot. I think we need to go in there. So this is a really interesting style. We've got this isometric view. Look at that bit. That was brilliant when I worked that one out. It's like, yeah, that's cool. You can push stuff about. So it's an adventure platformer. Vats underneath. Again, good use of sound effects. Oh, that's getting wider. Right, okay. We're on. We're in. Well, that's not working. So I guess we can climb the ladder. Yes, we can. That's cool. Alright. Now we can pull these out. So how do I... Ugh. Alright, I'm up. Whoa! Slidey slide. This looks like a jetpack. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, I think we need to go up there. Yes. This is very nice. Now, my suspicions are, having seen that jetpack, that this person is Little Big Planet Lumini. This feels like an extension of a Little Big Planet game with its 2D scrollingness. What was that? Okay. Up we go. Ooh. Such drama just to close the doors. And that's it. So it's obviously a work in progress, but I think this, or if it's not, that's just a little mini game. I think that's fantastic. It's got a lot of thumbs up. I don't know, this wasn't made this week, I don't think. Let's have a look. When was it made? 1st of June. So it's recent, but it's not this week. And it just appeared in the top 500 from nowhere. And it's like, oh, pick. So I'm presuming this is part of the live stream. And that's why it suddenly got a lot of plays. So, great. Right, Palo Producer. Now, this is the maker that has the dog having a poopy as its ident, which is weird. Does We and Key, and they've made a game based on Dreamscom, which is real fun. So it starts off with a cutscene, and then you get a game. So we'll have to play through the cutscene first. Look at it. So look at a pooping dog, honestly. We and Key. Look at this.
It's mature.
Sure.
I would like an autograph.
Okay.
I love your games. And a large figure too.
Nice.
So
With that, we give you also a free marble. Take it.
that's ominous.
Okay.
Here's a free marble.
This makes
You will
me
have it.
a Lara figure.
So now we know the pooping dog is called Lara.
A cute puppy doggy. And a shiny... Wait. A dog? A brown marble? Now I got it.
Now, we are now into the game, which is a Katamari game. Katamari Damacy game. So, you've got to get bigger and bigger and bigger. There we go. How to play, it says R1. Right. I don't know why it is not getting into the game now. What have I got to do? Oh dear. It's crashed. Oh, what a shame. Let's... Right, let's try it again. Hopefully it won't crash this time. This is what happens, you see. I hope they haven't updated it and actually broken their game. That would be a shame. Because it's a pretty good Katamari game. I liked it very much. Okay. There we go. It's worked this time. So, you can jump about and you can eat everything that's smaller than you. So that cookie is mine. No? Yes, gone. Can I eat the spoon yet? No, not yet. Cool. Badge on his head, that we can have. I think we can have the sharpener. We have the sharpener? Yeah. Right, I think we're going to have to head down onto the floor and start collecting shit. Right, okay. That key is mine. There we are. I'm bigger now. Ha 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 ha. Right, and that key. We have the pencil. No, not yet. What's over here? We have that pencil. Yes. There. Yeah. So, if you've not played the Katamari game, the idea is just to get bigger and bigger as you eat stuff. There, I can have that. Eat the cookie, eat the cookie. There we go. Another key on top of there that I missed. There we are. Can I get the spoon? Yeah, what about this pencil? Can I get the pencil now? Oh, no. Ah, getting bigger all the time. Can I eat this candle yet? No. Yes. Yay, 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 yay. Let's have the bowl. Ah, I am now huge. I'm having that clock. Yes. Remote control. No, apple is mine. Yes. That's it. That's what you've got to do. You just got to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And eat everything in the room. It's really good. It's a lot of fun. It's based on some dog poop. But don't let that put you off. Anyway, it's very fun. Right, top here. Testing Grounds by Skitendo. This is a scene. If you want people to play your game, I suggest you always put it into a dream. Don't leave it as a scene. Because only dreams appear in Dream Surfing. So if you leave it as a scene, the only people that will see it are people that have searched in the creation tool, which isn't good. This is a really good is it a mandrill? Ape. And it's just a very unusual game.
Injecting hormones now. Running predictive simulation.
So you
metabolizing hormones.
You are some sort of test subject in a lab. I'm just going to skip this. So I think the idea is to escape, but I'm not 100% sure. what the aims are other than that. But it's incredibly well done. And it's unusual. I mean, it's unusual that you're playing as this creature rather than a person. And to make matters worse, here, look, we can grab a sword. So now I am a mandrill with a sword, which is really quite disturbing. Look. Oh, look at him. My goodness. Yeah, he's an angry monkey. Right, off we go. Yeah, this is weird. This person here is like his heart and stuff is on his back. It's weird. What is going on? All his insides are in a thing on his back, and he says he's so hungry. It's just weird. Oh, has it killed me already? It's killed me already. I'm dead. Anyway, so it's just a very unusual game. I recommend you try it out. You can't see his face, which is you can't go around because it's facing forward all the time. It's really weird, but really interesting. It's only got 6 thumbs up. There's an awful lot of work in this for somebody just to get 6 thumbs up. So check that one out. But it's got 6 thumbs up because it's not a dream. Make it a dream, Skitendo. That will help you a lot with your likes. Right. The Chaos Engine Part 1. This is quite a complicated RPG, actually, with a lot of elements to it. It's got crafting and inventory and all sorts of things, which is really nicely done. And this is not loading again. I've had this problem earlier on. Nope, there we go. Off it goes. I'm wondering whether there's an update brewing. Something's happening. So this is a Mac Faraday game. The Chaos Engine. Chaos Engine is a thing. It's a game. I think. Let's get it going and play the game. Apparently this is part of a series of games which I haven't played. What impressed me about this though was the craftings and the collections and everything. It all works really well. So there we are. We've got this weird outfit on. So, alchemy crafting. We need red herbs, yellow mushrooms, blue herbs, and green mushrooms. Alright, so out we go. To our desert world. And we just collect the ingredients we need. Satisfying just going around picking up things. How many do I need? I need 5 I've got enough herbs. Now I need mushrooms. So we need to find a cave somewhere. I think the caves are over here. There we go. Now, this is the weird thing. See these? These are clearly red. I don't need to be funny, but that's definitely red. Nope, apparently that's a yellow mushroom. They might want to do something about that, because that seems weird to me. Green mushrooms are green. Yellow mushrooms are red. So we've got our 5 yellow mushrooms. We just need green ones now. That's 3. That's 4. There we go. We got everything. Now we can go back and craft. Hurrah! Right, health potion. And poison dust. We need 5 of each, do we? Right, okay. Place supplies in the crate by the door. There's the crate. And there's our supplies. Now it's finally time to complete my masterwork. Oh, it is a robot. Gears, including ones that conduct magic. And now I've got a pickaxe. You need to mine ore, then melt them down. So we've got to find bronze, brass, and gold. So this is all a crafting type game. So if you like that sort of thing, you like collecting quests and crafting, this has got everything. I don't know where I need to go, but there's these suspicious looking groups of stones here that I think probably is what we want here. Ah, there we go. Zinc! There we are. So, perfect. Nice little game. Right. Raindrop Kingdom now by Geordie John 88. Help Raindrop return home to Raindrop Kingdom. However, try not to look down. A platform game I made for the kingdoms in the sky. Community jam. So let's reset progress on this. They use my music, which is lovely. So those of you will have heard this before. It just works for this character and where he is. This is exactly the sort of game that I made it for. So I'm ever so pleased it's been used. Oh! Whoa, I thought I died then. Got fallen through the clouds. So it's a nice little simple platform. At least it starts off as a nice simple platform. It gets much harder as it gets on. It's nice to see somebody making a nice simple platformer with their own props, with their own traps and their own stuff. And everything matches up what it's all about. But I love look at the scenery and everything. It's really nicely done. Anyway, there we go. That was Raindrop Kingdom. Check that one out. Then we have Stephen the Merchant. Now, if you've got a spider phobia, you probably won't want to watch this bit. Now, this has been made as an element, not a game, which is probably a mistake. However, it might be just a demo Eat the fly. There we go. Right, he's got that one. Can we jump? Right, let's see. Go down and get that one. If you get all the way down to the bottom, you've missed your opportunity to eat these. Oh no, I'm off. Oh god. There you are. You see, one false move, and you don't get to eat the flies. This has got potential to become a decent game. This is like a demo version of it. But please, if you're making things, this is an element. This is designed for assets. Everything that you put out as an element is completely remixable. So I don't recommend you put games in it ever. This is a scene. This is where you make your games, but in order for them to be played and liked, you need to transfer that into an actual dream. So they are different. They have different purposes. So don't make your games in elements. This is Chaos Helm. I won't rewind it. Let's see where we are. This looks like this is part of the horror genre game jam. What Genesis has done. It's very strange, but it's. I was sort of hoping that we didn't start at the beginning, but we have, which is a shame. Because it gets better as the game goes on. This little girl in that ball over there, she's very important. So this is a cutscene. Let's skip the cutscene. Can we skip the cutscene? Perfect. Here we go. So she's like our guide to getting out of here. And we have to wear this helmet here, which looks like this, which means we have very restricted view. We can't see very well. She can. And okay, we're through. It's a very weird mechanic to not be able to see, but it's quite effective. It's quite a clever idea, but I don't know where I'm going, really. It's weird. Oh, looks as if I died. I don't know why I died, but I died. River of Tears. Where am I? I didn't die. Did I? What happened? I don't know what happened there. Oh dear. Anyway, there we are. We are wandering around without being able to see. It's very disconcerting, I must say. This is water. Is this dangerous? No, appears to be okay. So we're trying to escape. It's part of a lab. We've been resurrected by this mad alien scientist, and we are now trying to escape his lab. But I've no idea where I'm going. Can't see where I'm going. It's just very strange. Anyway, we are really over time today, so let's just move on. Last one. This is Start Scene by Worty Balls, a short teaser for an upcoming horror game. So not part of the jam. So it's found camera footage. Let's have a look. Pick up camera, it says. That's locked. So we need to find the camera. There it is. Okay, So we've got the camera. That's all coming soon. So it's just this one room, I think. Yeah, just this one room. It wants us to turn the camera on. Okay. Oh my god. What a great idea. So when the camera is on, it's the upside down. Look at that. Coming soon, it says. Oh my goodness. Camera off. Everything's fine and nice and lovely. Whoa! All these dead bodies hanging from the... Oh my goodness. It's so clever. I like it very much. So it'd be interesting to see what the game entails. And how it works with the camera. But there you are. That's just a teaser of a game. So I put that in the other section. It's only got 6 thumbs up right now. So go and encourage Wurty Balls to make this. I think it's called Hellcam by the look of it. And it says start scene, but this is going to be called Hellcam. And I think it's a really clever idea. Right, so that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was an amazing selection of stuff. So many really great games. Sorry that it's over an hour this week, but there was too many good things to leave any of them out. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.